My name is Thao, Nguyen, and I'm currently a student in Hanoi, Vietnam. Now, I want you all to please take 5 seconds to pause and think about these numbers. Okay, time's up. Did something pop up in your mind? Yes, you are absolutely right. Shopee, Lazada, they all on sale. And what would you buy during that time? A new pair of jeans or a little cute dress? What a deal, right? They're unbelievably cheap. But do you know about the high cost of those cheap fashions? Let's talk about designer clothes, from sketches to the runways. Firstly, color forecasting. It is a fundamental part of a collective process where individuals or teams attempt to accurately forecast the colors, fabrics, and the style that customers will purchase in the near future. Based on that prediction, designers will create sketches of the clothes on the paper. Once they have finished, the materials will be gathered to make the stunning dresses or suits that you see on the runways. They look amazing, but most of the time, we're broke. And that's how fast fashion was born. According to Cambridge Dictionary, fast fashion is a clothes that are made and sold cheaply so that people can buy them more often. And the luxurious clothes that are shown on the runways are inspiration for more affordable brands to bring trend clothes to us. From initial design to final production, it usually takes up to 6 months for a piece of clothing to be finished. However, that process had been reduced significantly. Clothing productions can be produced as often as every 2 weeks. More surprisingly, these shirts are priced at super cheap price. So what's that? People are more likely to keep buying the products without having to think twice. As a result, clothing sales double from 100 to 200 billion units a year, while the average number of times an item was worn decreased by 36% overall. Admit it, how cool does it sound to have a closet full of latest trend shirts? But according to UN figures, it takes almost 8,000 gallons of water one person drinks in 7 years to make only one pair of jeans. And instead of recycling, governments gave up early and threw these clothes out, joining the 21 billion tons of textile that end up in the landfills each year. Due to lack of recycling and clothing utilization, an estimate of $500 billion are lost every single year. Nearly 70 million barrels of oil are used each year to make polyester fiber, which is now the most commonly used materials in our clothing. But it takes more than 200 years to decompose. But the story didn't end there. As the industry of fashion grows, our ideas of what is fresh and socially acceptable to wear also face massive transformation. In a world where our wardrobes can be upgraded with a couple of pieces for the price of one breakfast, we easily neglect the terrible, terrible reality of fast fashion. Fast fashion retailers employ thousands of people from Bangladesh, India, China, Indonesia, and Vietnam, and other developing nations as a cheap workforce. Not only do these people have to work exhausting hours, but the payment they get is far from fair. In 2020, 93% of brands surveyed by the fashion checker aren't paying garment workers a living wage. $26 a month is how much the average Ethiopian garment worker makes. Can you see what is behind buying a $5 t-shirt every single week? It may cost you only a profit, but it may have taken away the life of many others. It may took only $5 out of your pocket, but it took Mother Earth 200 years of hurting and suffering. This speech is brought as an alert for you, yes, you, to pause and rethink about spending money on the newest trend. Thank you.